Namaste, hey there, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Lashul magically here to do a reading for you, which is about your present, past, and future momentum. So we will dive straight into that. Guys, please, this is a general reading. Keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with you. Take only what does resonate with you. Let's go with the flow. It's timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, it's a perfect timing for you to receive the messages, hopefully resonate with them, and embrace them as well. So let's see about you fire signs. What do you need to know at this very moment that might be helpful for your situation? And of course, it's going to be different for every single one of you watching. It applies for all of the heavy fire placements in your chart, but especially those of Sun, rising, and Venus. Okay? So let's see. Overall energy appearing for you is Divine Child. And I love this. This is your healing time. This is your healing moment. This is, in this deck, Crystallized Tarot, which I'm using for those of you interested, this is representation of the Hierophant. So this is, it's not only healing, but it's included that spiritual awakening as well. Because every spiritual awakening is going to shake us and bum us and bring us to the right path of our healing journey. And this is you discovering and relating, nourishing your inner child and doing the best that you can for you to grow, for you to evolve, for you to just breathe, for you to just be. And I love this, especially that it is your overall energy, because the overall energy is that kind of energy we can always combine it with whatever messages are coming in your reading. So let's dive into that. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you already have not, of course. And I have to mention that if you're wishing to have a personal reading, my lovely fire signs, we can make it happen. Take a look into the description box for all of the information in order for you to contact me. So we have the 10 of Scrolls, your opening message. And this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which you might be having prominent in your chart, or, this is just the energy that you are embracing at this very moment, or there is heavy air energy in your environment. And I'm saying heavy because this is heavy energy in itself. The 10 of Scrolls is overcoming your fears, overcoming your battles, overcoming the burden, overcoming the baggage. Okay, so a lot have been happening for you. This is the presentation of the recent past. I feel like for a lot of you, you're actually closing a one cycle and just preparing yourself to get into another one. You've been through a lot in the recent past, and I feel like there have been disappointments and everything, a lot of happening in a rush, like suddenly catching you off guard, and you just needed to deal with that. And that's not always easy. But with the 10 of Scrolls, that cycle is over. That cycle is done. So let's clarify this straight away before I move into your other messages. Thank you for being here. Anyhow. Okay, so, yeah, we're having stress, as I was describing. We're having stress. We're having the outsider as the message of clarification for the 10 of Scrolls as well, which is, also feeling of loneliness and being alone, like nobody can help, like you're the only one with all of this burden and all of this baggage. And, I truly trust you that for you, obviously, it felt like that because it was just too much in those kind of moments. My lightning just went darker, I just noticed. So, better now, okay. And you also have getting the last piece of a puzzle, which can come through in many, many forms, as a piece of information, situation, another human being, another being. And this was giving you the hope. This was necessary to happen for you to just see that you are not alone, that even if the loneliness knocks on your door, sit with it for a while, make friends with it, and move on. I feel this applies especially for Leos out there watching and resonating with the reading. Bottom of the deck, we have politics. Yeah, so you were dealing in the recent past with maybe a couple of people, or, business partners, co-workers, just environments and society that was very, very toxic. And you were getting to notice and notice and notice until you just could not take it anymore. You could not bear with it anymore. Because fire signs have those tendencies to actually feel a lot and know a lot, and are able of a lot, but not really into sharing, not really into saying as it is, as it truly is. So keeping a lot to yourself until you could not take it anymore. And yes, it was stressful. It causes you stress. It causes you to feel like, of course, you are alone with your thoughts, with your dreams, with your hopes, with your emotions and feelings. But it's done. Everything shall pass. This as well. Congratulations. I feel like your present moment looks better as your future and what is yet to come. Because every time when it's very big storm and when it's rainy, as fuck, you just know somewhere deep inside of you, unconsciously, subconsciously, consciously, you just know the sun is gonna get. The sun is gonna be up. Let me just watch it, be it, you know. Okay, so getting truly emotional here. Four of Mirrors representing your present moment. This is water element energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And this is the period where you are getting in tuned into your emotions and feelings more on a deeper level. And I feel like you also allow it to come. You allow yourself to cry. You don't hold it back. You don't, you don't need to be strong always. So let's clarify the Four of Mirrors, which is actually beautiful energy of healing again. And, again, we have healing with Divine Child, the Hierophant as well. This is all just a part of the spiritual awakening. Obviously, you needed to go through such stress and feelings and emotions and release that. The Hierophant, by the way, is a major arcana, just so you know, for those of you who do not. Number of 5, and 5s are always very, very drastic changes, catching you off guard, coming out of nowhere. And this is what is happening. With the Four of Mirrors, we have being alone and the Tower. So I feel like the universe is recommending you here to take your time to heal, to take your time to breathe, to take your time to just acknowledge what you feel and how you feel about it, for you to go through that process and allow it. I truly feel this is a lot about allowing yourself to not be strong, to not always be brave, to not always be on point, to not always be tough. Maybe the way you grew up, the way you were taught. It's totally fine to feel vulnerable, to feel fragile. It's totally fine to cry and to allow every single emotion to come through you, because every single one of them is a beautiful helper and a sign. So it's time for you to not necessarily be alone, like isolate yourself under your four walls or whatever. I feel like this energy of being alone is more that you go in, that you truly dive into yourself and get into the knowledge how allowance creates miracles. Okay, you have a Tower next to that. So it's almost like the universe is pushing you into the direction of healing and taking very deep, as the water element is, very, very deep, to be truthful to yourself and about yourself, how you feel towards yourself first. How do you feel? And then we can consider everything else, how you might feel towards that situation, that place, that space, that person, that society, those opinions, political statements, whatever it is that you are interested in, whatever it is that you're thinking about. Bottom of the deck for the clarification, we have emptiness, and this is it. This is you releasing the past, you releasing the Ten of Scrolls, you coming in peace that the Ten of Scrolls is actually over, that you've been through that, and now you're standing, you releasing what doesn't serve you anymore, what doesn't belong to you, and just creating space and room for new to come. And that is air energy as well, air element. I'm saying as well because of the Ten of Scrolls, not of the Four of Mirrors. So something will happen, or something is happening in your present moment that might shock you, that might come out of nowhere all of a sudden, and that is the Tower energy. And I feel like this is going to turn so positive for you. It's going to bring in the good news. It may, seem at first as a shock, as maybe appearance of something negative, something that you're not expecting it. Randomly cutting the deck, I have exhaustion, and this is ego. This is ego in play, ego in work, where it plays you. It plays tricks on your mind, thinking that the ego is in charge. And, it's actually the message of discipline. Disciplining your ego, because ego is your personality. I'm picking up discipline in this case for you, fire signs. Let's move on to your next message, which is representing the future here for you. The future might be included the next month or the next 3 months. Okay, we have the Three of Stones, which is earth energy. Please do not fall on your head like yesterday. Excuse me. Three of Stones, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This is about coming together. This is about seeing work. This is about the creation. And for some of you, this might be on a personal level with special somebody, or maybe within a group of people, you socializing a little bit more, because it's a part of your healing as well. Finding those friends, connecting with those people again. And for others of you, this may be on a career base or your work base, okay? And we have passion, okay? Fire is burning. We have passion. We have communication. We have, let's get together. Let's talk it through. And for a lot of you, it has to do with love. With love in a romance, or love in a general sense. First clarification, Gemini, major arcana, the Lovers. So mutual and very generous is what I'm picking up here, fire signs. For some of you, you might well be dealing with Gemini once again, or this might be something totally new, whether it's a friend who you just love, whether it's a new lover, or somebody you truly care about. I feel this is truly mutual, that there is love. And it's almost like until this period, fire signs, it has been none of the communication. None. And here it is, because you close the cycle, you moved on, you let go what you need to let go. You are still healing, you're working on yourself, and you're truly looking inward. Another message of clarification is one step at a time. So this time you will allow yourself. Again, this is allowing. All of the reading, like it's all over this reading, allowing is the main part in here, the main happening in here for the past, present, and future happenings. Allowing yourself to not rush, which is, odd for you. Baby, please don't fall on your head. Maybe some of you will even resonate with that one. Baby, please don't fall on your head. Talking to yourself. It's not fall on your head because you're rushing again. No, this time is different. This time around is different. Whether you dealt with this person or this is somebody totally new. And for some of you, because again, this is going to be different for every single one of you. For some of you, it will be somebody who you dealt with. And just unity after such a long time. Getting to know each other on a total new level, total new, wonderful. And for others of you, this is totally new person, with whom you will truly take your time, one step in a time. That is that earth energy. So maybe the earth sign coming your way, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or very strongly prominent earth because of the Three of Stones and because of one step in a time, which is earth energy, cautious, and just, taking time. And look at this. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is destiny. This is destiny. Underneath that, trust. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I believe you do. My camera is not the best, but I like it. And I hope you like it too. And this is this is like, it's meant to be. Like with this person, it's meant to be. This is your life partner. This is your life partner. Love it. Okay, let's do some chakra messages, fire signs that you need to hear right now, that you need to concentrate on more. Okay, this one too. Okay. So we have no mental peace, much-minded chatter. And this is the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra, which is obviously telling here enough. I do not feel like I need to explain. Much-minded chatter, not having a peace of mind. And I feel like this might be causing you sleepless nights or pretty heavy dreams. Overthinking, overanalyzing, yet not talking much. Which is, maybe people start to notice like you're a little bit different. You're not like I used to know you. What's up with you? You don't seem like that. And for other group of you, this is not the case, that people might be talking to you like that because you are keeping a lot to yourself and swallowing a lot. Someone is watching you, secret admirer. This is a general message that you do have somebody who secretly wants you. I feel like this is more passion and physical than actual love. Common addictions, sugar, food, alcohol, relationships, pay attention. This is second chakra, sacral chakra, which is connected to sexuality and feminine energy, expression, and creativity. Bright dreams, there is a message you need. Remember, give your best to remember, and trust me, if your dreams has a message for you, for maybe a specific situation, maybe for some of you who knows about it, maybe you were asking something to universe to send you a sign, to give you an answer through your dreams, you will remember it definitely. Pay closer attention when it comes to your dreams. Third eye chakra as well, by the way. We have the first chakra coming through. Remember your roots, drink more water, enjoy the view. Let go of your ego-driven life. This is the crown chakra, who just wants and desires to be open in here. So allow it. Again, this is allowance. I am enough the way I am. I will love and nurture myself. And this is second chakra, sacral chakra as well. Feel yourself. Just feel yourself. Okay? I feel like for a lot of you, your second chakra, sacral chakra, is quite closed because everything that you feel, you are not letting it go. You are not expressing it. And this is how actually illness and mental health get infected and is created. So please live. Those you love you. Oracle messages for you, fire signs. Everyone is doing their best. This is something we should always keep in mind, even though at times it's very, very, very difficult, especially with stubborn people, you know. Everyone is doing their best. It's just a message. Do not be judgmental, to not rush into bringing judgments and having conclusions. Dwell on what you love. Is asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. Yeha is a message to surround yourself with people and environments, energies who will appreciate you, appreciate your spirit and everything you're doing. Convince yourself, not others. Okay, so a lot of ego is coming through. Let's see the possible advice for this reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Whoop, okay. So, Leo people, you have guidance. All you need to do is take the next step. Direction is more important than speed. This is something you need to hear regarding this reading. Unfolding. Now, that was Aries, excuse me, because I said Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have Leo right now. Unfolding. When things seem to be falling apart, they may actually be coming together. Leo. Aries, once again, guidance. All you need to do is take the next step. Direction is more important than speed. Guide yourself. And for Leo is believe. Unfolding. And for Sagittarius, we have prosper. Take action to make your dreams real. Seize opportunities. Risk yields rewards. So you're definitely calling in prosperity and abundance, wealthiness coming your way. Take action to make your dreams real. So a lot of this is actually about action for Sagittarius, about taking the next step, because direction is much more important than speed for Aries, and for Leo, just to believe that even though it's crushing, it will be built again. It will be rebuilt much better and much more luxurious and funnier than it was before. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my lovely fire signs. I hope you resonate. I hope that is helpful. And again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for sharing a little bit of time and energy with me. Enjoy the journey.